The Forbidden Gift.
Kael never believed in magic. Not the way the old beggars whispered about it, the power to shape the world, to call fire from nothing, to summon storms with a mere thought. Those were fairy tales. And in Vadris, fairy tales could get you killed. But the night he fell into the ruins beneath Arendelle, everything changed. It happened when he was running from the city guards after stealing a loaf of bread. He wasn't a thief by choice, but hunger had no mercy. The guards chased him through the narrow alleyways, their torches flickering against the stone walls. Kael sprinted through the marketplace, weaving past merchants, his heart pounding. Then, he made a mistake. His foot caught on a loose stone, and he stumbled. The world tilted, and he crashed through a rotten wooden grate, plummeting into darkness. He landed hard on the cold earth below, gasping for breath. Dust filled his lungs, and pain shot through his ribs. He groaned and sat up, wincing. The air was thick, ancient. He could barely see, but strange carvings glowed faintly on the walls, pulsing with a golden light. A voice echoed in his head, and commanding, "The time has come." His fingers brushed against the markings, and a surge of power coursed through him. Fire erupted from his palm, flickering like a living thing. He yelped and stumbled back, but the fire did not burn him, trembled beneath him. A gust of wind swirled around his body, and he heard the faint trickle of water forming from the cracks in the stone. Kael stared in horror. He could feel it, the power of all four elements. For days, Kael hid. He didn't dare use his newfound powers. The High Council had executed anyone caught with even a trace of elemental magic, if they discovered what he was. But how could he ignore it? The power hummed beneath his skin, restless. One evening, he stood by the river's edge, staring at his reflection in the water. He raised a hand, hesitated, then willed the water to rise. It obeyed, twisting into a spiraling column. His breath caught in awe until he saw the shadow behind him. Impressive. Kael spun, his heart leaping. A hooded figure stood there, watching him. The stranger stepped forward and pulled back his hood, revealing a scarred face and piercing gray eyes.
"My name is Master Dane,"
the man said,
"and I've been looking for you."
Dane led Kael to a hidden sanctuary, deep in the forests, where a handful of others practiced the forbidden arts. They told him the truth. The High Council had not destroyed elemental magic. They had stolen it, hoarding its secrets for themselves. "You are the first in centuries to wield all four elements," Dane said.
"You could end their tyranny."
Kael clenched his fists. He had lived his whole life scrounging for scraps, watching his people suffer. If he had the power to change things, how could he not use it? But the more he trained, the more he felt the darkness creeping in. Power was intoxicating. What if he wasn't strong enough to control it? Word of the elemental wielder spread. The High Council sent their enforcers, burning villages in search of him. People begged Kael to fight, to overthrow the rulers who had enslaved them. But another voice whispered in his mind,
"Why fight for them when you could rule?"
Kael stood at the edge of the city, fire flickering in his palm. The council's stronghold loomed ahead, its banners waving defiantly. He could feel the storm brewing above, the earth shifting beneath him. He had the power to destroy them, to bring justice, or to take the throne for himself. The world held its breath. Kael took a step forward and chose his path. The end.
Subscribe for more videos.